Howdy, howdy, stringworms. Welcome to a new game on the channel. It is Kill the Crows. So this showed up in my Steam recommended section during the last Steam sale. Normally it's like $5. I picked it up for I think like $1.99. It was super duper cheap, but look at this screen. The art style, we got a sick cowgirl lady, we got these like plague mask wearing cultists in the background. This looks to be a very fun top-down twin stick shooter kind of game. And since Zen is gone doing family stuff today, we're not doing Final Fantasy VI, so I thought let's just break things up a little bit with a game that I picked up and we can just do a one-stream little romp of. I think that'd be fun. So this is my first time booting this up, so I'm going to check options real quick. Mouse tracking, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Full screen, resolution good. All right, key bindings, let's see here. And you know what, it'll probably tutorialize me. Let's just get started here. As I fled across the desert, I looked back several times to make sure no one was chasing me. The damned crows didn't give chase, much to my relief. Having survived in a twisted world for so long, I had pushed them out of my mind. Yet, the unyielding, brutal, and uncompromising Furies had been silently trailing me for a decade. And alas, despite all my efforts, they found me. Ooh, good pixel art already. Good pixel art. This guy doing okay? Him's doing okay? All right, we have a trail of blood going to the saloon. Press R to reload. Oh. Left mouse button to fire. Oh. We shot the guy in the doorway. Damn, he tumbled out. Space to roll. So I'm currently playing on mouse and keyboard, given the control scheme here. Being that this is a twin stick shooter, I might switch to controller. We'll have to wait and see here. Oh, damn, she's quick with it. Over here. Hello, who are you? She ran out of bullets. Who the hell are you? Right, not listening to showdown. Yeah. Oh, hold it. Okay, there we go. Damn. Their voices weren't soft whispers. Instead, they commanded with an oppressive weight. No one here gets out alive. All right, there's our girl. The peace bringer. Nice. I wonder what all we have here. Looks like a top break, open top. I actually have one of this. Looks like an 1851 Navy Colt. Okay, let's see. What in the... a chain revolver? I've seen pictures of those. I don't know what these are actually called. What in the world is that? Interesting. So we're working our way up to, this looks like a mix between a Colt single action army and a Remington with that like top strap there next to the loading lever. Well, we're just starting out with this. A balanced revolver, reload time of 1.6 seconds, 6 rounds. The first handgun used by Isabel. Okay, so that's our main character. Although a commonly seen model, it was favored especially by sheriffs due to its high reliability. It is the sole heirloom of Isabel's family. Damn, all you inherited was a revolver? That's hardcore. Crow. Wow, okay, so there's multiple different, like, aiming powers. A mysterious power gained from an accident a decade ago. On that day, they appeared wearing crow masks. It was during that very day that the town sheriff was murdered and the church was set ablaze. All right, implying that her dad was the sheriff if she inherited the revolver. All right, well, I guess let's just get started here. Nope. Wow, there's a lot of passives. No passives yet, though, so let's just play. Top it off. We only got 6 rounds. Assuming that meter down there is our special meter. Got a big flash there, so I'm assuming that's the case. I'm not sure if I want to prioritize using it as much as possible or save it for close encounters. I don't want to know what those ones with the, like, Whoa, chain link, or not chain link, wrought iron fence above their head do. Are they casters? Do they have machine? Oh, they're snipers. Oh God. Okay, yeah. All right, well, we didn't last long. 46 seconds. Oh, task. Defeat a boss with showdown. All right, well, we can do those at the same time if we time things right. Kill 6 or more enemies with a single showdown one time. Okay, cool. Hey, Bat. Oh, YouTube's driving you crazy right now? Well, I'm sorry. YouTube being a YouTube as always. Oh, that's weird that chat was just like giving you trouble. Damn it, YouTube, we want to talk with our string worms. Don't be a jerk like that, YouTube. All right, let's see here. All right, we don't want that. We do not want that. Oh, okay. Man, I'm gonna be on my toes. Can't take even a second to look at chat. Yeah, they moved it under the comment section. It's really, really weird. Just keep things consistent, YouTube. Okay, bad aiming, Pyah. Get it together, girl. I was considering doing another stream of Silk Song today, but this work week is very, very busy, and I knew I would not have the sauce to play Silk Song after my shift today. But I might have ended up picking something even more difficult. Oh God. It's fine, we're just getting used to things here. All right, it's time. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can single fire it off. That's good to know, but we kind of wasted the meter there. Okay, it's good to know that walls act as cover. That's a big boy. That's a big boy with a mace. Or a flail. God damn. Hey, Cleo. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Kill the Crows. A very interesting top-down Western twin-stick shooter. I'm currently using mouse and keyboard. We might mix it up to controller just to see what it plays like. Because the control scheme can kind of make or break twin-stick shooters. Like, I've tried playing Enter the Gungeon on mouse and keyboard. I have to use controller for that game. Oh God. I really need to get my shit together in terms of my aim here. Oh God, yeah, sniped. But we're just taking it easy tonight. Playing a short little one-off stream, chomping on some nectarines. It is a chill evening. Okay, okay. It's all about target acquisition. I want to aim like behind them so I make sure I get the hit. Yeah, hit boxes. All right, so boo, 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 boo. Nice. So you want to make sure you have a full cylinder before you use showdown so you're getting the most out of your bang for your buck. Oh God, I rolled right into his axe. Bummer. Hello, Morningstar, and correct. It's new. Y'all should have seen how long I was sitting on the title of this video, coming up with different Corvid and Crow and Raven, oh God, related puns for the title. Oh, you just found the new band to listen to, Morningstar? Hit me up. What's the band? Y'all know I love music. Oh yeah, Old Gods of Asgard. Absolutely. They did some great music for, oh God, Alan Wake, Control. Good stuff. Take control. God damn. So that band is actually, yeah, all bangers, no skips, but I have good news for you. That's actually the name they use when making games for Remedy, or when making songs for games for Remedy. One second here. Let me find their actual band name again. What's one of their songs? Crap. Because I'm spacing on it. Hold on. This is important. This is important. Oh no. Hey T, YouTube, man, what is going on with YouTube chat tonight? It obliterated your message? Yeah, Take Control is a fantastic song. What in the world? Why am I spacing on the name of this band? Yes, all right, Poets of the Fall, same exact band, but just different name. So yeah, listen to Poets of the Fall. Is again, all bangers all the way down. Good stuff. All right, we unlocked our first upgrade. Sorry, massive distraction detour there, chat. Sending direct, oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube chat. Apologies for any jank. I wish I could help YouTube be better, but alas, I am a simple streamer on this silly platform. Yes, Arcade distracted big time. And y'all, my brain is going brr tonight. Work cooked me so hard today. I was all gas, no brakes today at work. It was brutal. Oh, I see. YouTube auto-censored. Oh! God. Okay, I'm gonna try a controller real quick. That might also help with my coordination issues that I'm having. Restart. Okay, so nice. See if I can get used to this quickly here. What's my reload button? Oh God, what's my reload button? Left shoulder, that's weird. I'll do my best to look at chat while playing the game here. But, oh my God, I really gotta pay attention or else I'm gonna get smoked. One-hit kills is brutal. Right, I think mouse and keyboard might be better. I can't swap between targets as fast on the stick. Alright, let's get back in the swing of things here. I just need to stay on top of my reloading. Need to top it off like it's a shotgun. You load one round at a time, and that takes a couple seconds. But doing this really quick. Also just very satisfying. Part of me kind of wishes I had to spam R to reload rounds individually, like in the old LucasArts games Outlaws, which was such a fun mechanic. So I'm assuming roll and then, yeah, just get behind him. He's still a one-hit kill. Very forgiving that the enemies are playing by the same rules as us. I'm assuming bosses are going to be the ones you can't kill instantly. Alright, reload. And it appears that their rounds seem to have fall off, whereas mine don't. They're within my sight line. I appear to be good. Let's go. Alright, this is the farthest we've gotten. Okay, okay, getting spicy, getting spicy. Let's back it up, reload. I need to load. Brrr. Hell yeah. Woo! Alright, well this game might honestly wake me up. We will see here. Let's bait big boy here. 99, so no more spawning, so I'm assuming we just gotta beat Mr. Man here and a boss will spawn. 100. Oh! Something's happening. Well, hello. Remember me?
Who you are doesn't concern me. Just tell me what you're after.
Only at the point of dying. Alright, so we know we have the challenge to kill him with a, oh god, with a showdown attack. Ah, damn. He's shielded by crows. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we got passive now, so... Dodge twice. And movement speed while reloading. And... okay, curses! Okay, we don't want curses, but I'm assuming that'll give us some additional benefits at a great cost down the line. Alright, let's get it. Just gotta kill 100 crows to get to the boss. Now, I'm not sure if we're functioning entirely on waves or if it's like one boss, then you go to a new area. I'm not sure how many maps we have in this game. All I know is hot lady with gun, kill creepy crow men. And crow witches as well, yikes. Yep, exactly, Cleo. You know I saw hot gunslinger lady and went, ooh, neuron activation. Ooh, only $2 on Steam sale? Yes, please. And I do like me a good twin-stick shooter. I played so much Smash TV as a kid. One of the best shoot-em-ups on the SNES. Dodged one big guy, almost rolled into another big guy. It's nice that the snipers have an auditory cue when they're about to fire. Whoa, my god, as well. I only have so many shots! Ah! Oh, darn. Again, don't look at chat, Pyah.
Yeah, big money, big prizes. I love it.
That's one I should play on the channel eventually. That'd be a fun one to do an actual couch co-op stream with someone. Best way to play Smash TV is with a friend. Is it more chaotic? Absolutely, but that equals fun. Alright. Just get the groove going here. We've only seen the boss once. This will probably be a one-stream game, and I might continue to play some of it in my off time. But not sure if we're going to beat this today, because it does seem to be fairly difficult. Which, good. I like a good challenging shooter. Especially one that's arcadey style like this. We just need to manage our reloads and our showdown better. There we go. That was such a close dodge. All right, let's reload. It's high noon. We got a lot of shieldy boys out here. We're almost to 100. Nice try. Here we go. How the hell do we beat you? Do we have to destroy all your tombstones? It seems like the tombstones just spawn enemies. And he's just straight up blocking my shots. Okay, there I see. So maybe we just need to destroy all the ones that spawn. Right now, there's like one colored crow going around his perimeter here. There we go. Hit the glowing crow. I think. Okay, there's another glowing crow now. Playing heavily on the defensive at the moment. Oh god. Accuracy, Pyah. Pyah? My god, I'm sleepy. Shit. Ooh, Noodle's borking about something. Well, I know we're going to be saying bye to a bunch of crows here. Now, in the actual art of the game, like the cover art, they look like they're probably cultist crows, like wearing like Plague Doctor masks. I guess you can kind of see on the straps on the back of the head here in game as well, with like the 2 pixels indicating the straps. Playtime for the baby. Okay. Stay on top. Stay on top of this. Keep that cylinder topped off. Situations like this. There we go. Oh, and I get beamed by a normie. Oh no. I can't shoot those crows. Okay, those are just environmental crows. Don't shoot the actual crows. Okay, gotta watch the environment as well. Wah! All right. Okay, so environment even does affect showdown, which is good. test the limitations of our abilities here. Double sniper, triple sniper. All right, let's get in here. Nice. All right, playing it risky, playing it risky. Oh, I played it too risky. Damn. Those sharpshooters mean business. I just gotta mean business too. Also helps to learn the sight lines where we can make good shots. Bomb, hit them as they come around the corner. Let's make this early section a bit more expedient. What if the spawns are the same every time? I don't think that. Oh, God, I don't think they are. Well, we're about to find out. We're heading in again. God, I have barely any time to yap in this game. This is not a yap-friendly game. It's very intense. Y'all are getting panic Pyah tonight. Go. Not today, sniper. At least it's a fun time because I'm playing a good game. Well, I hope y'all are having fun as well. I'm just have to hard focus here. I gotta go full gamer mode to survive the wild, wild west. Thankfully, not the Will Smith movie of the same name. It's honestly not a bad movie. It's just so cheesy. Oh, darn. Yeah, John Peters, keep your giant spiders. Like that's a fun guilty pleasure movie. It's just so corny and dumb. Yeah, we briefly mentioned Wild Wild West Bat, the Will Smith movie from the 90s. It was also a TV show like back in the 60s, the 70s. I've never seen the original show. I've only seen the the quite silly Will Smith film, which he turned down The Matrix to do, which still boggles me that there is an alternate universe where Will Smith is Neo. I'm pretty sure, because like I'm pretty sure it says inspired by the TV show at like the opening credits of the film. Definitely before my time. I mean, there were so many Western shows back in the day. Yeah, and Sean Connery turned down Morpheus. God, what an alternate timeline. I'm happy we got Keanu and Lawrence Fishburne. All right, I'm yapping. I need to... It's hot. Ah. Yeah, no, they went big crazy with the movie. Mecha spider robots and all. But this does beg the question that there may be an alternate timeline where there's a Wild Wild West that stars Keanu Reeves and Sean Connery. And honestly, that sounds badass. I'd be 100% down for that movie. And somehow Wild Wild West ends up being the like decade-defining film, and The Matrix is remembered as the cheesy, corny film. Like, I can't even imagine how weird that timeline must be. I'm very happy that I live in the timeline where the Wachowski sisters made a banger film. Reload. Today's sniper. Go back to Australia. It's high. Woo! Almost got hit there. Nice. Oh, that was close. All right, got a hard focus. I saw you send a message, Cleo. I'll read it after the boss fight here. Oh, I see. So he puts up a shield of gravestones, and then I have to get behind the shield and cap his ass. Maybe? Okay, well, I got him. I didn't use Showdown, but I got him. All right, first boss defeated. Let's go. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, God. All right, chat. It just turned into Serious Sam. We got exploder enemies. At least they're not running towards us going, ah! All right, so it is just all on this one map. Says what it would appear to be. We didn't change zones or anything. Oh, damn. The kid unlocked the second revolver. But first, chat. Yeah, the 90s and 2000s were incredibly rough for Western films, unfortunately. We did get some bangers like Open Range, great film. But yeah, Jonah Hex, Cowboys and Aliens, my God, the Lone Ranger film, just oof, hearty oof. And you bet your ass I have seen Tombstone multiple times, Bat. Even recommended watching it on I can speak, a Discord recommendation. Alright, so what do we got here? A ceremonial revolver once used by a long-lost cavalry. It was wielded by a boy Isabel encountered in the wastelands. The boy who saved Isabella's life handed her the gun and vanished across the crimson horizon. Interesting. How bad was the Lone Ranger? It was pretty bad. It was pretty rough. The cinematography, like the color grading, is very, very harsh on the eyes. The performances aren't that great. The script is just the blandest, most cliche cowboy slop ever. It was just, oh, it was so bad. Would not recommend. Just look up Lone Ranger train scene on YouTube, and that's all you need to know about the film. Yeah, and the less we say about how racist that film was, the better. But so true, Cleo, so true. Oop, too far back. All right, well, let's give this Crimson a try. Reload time is... It holds 8 rounds? Okay, awesome. Must be a Lamont revolver. We're kind of missing the underbarrel shotgun, but sure. Don't know of any other classic revolvers that hold 8 rounds. Woo! Alright, let's just take care of all of this. I'm trying to think of other good westerns from the 2000s, or just in general. Open Range is definitely the big one that comes to mind, and the TV series Lonesome Dove, who also has Robert Duvall in it. Oh, the remake of 310 to Yuma with Christian Bale and Russell Crowe. That's a really good one. I actually think I have the DVD on my shelf of that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, Quick and the Dead is so stylish. That's a fun movie. There's also some that are kind of Western inspired. Like, definitely have a ton of nods to the genre, like Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Just that entire trilogy, like La Mariachi and all that. And I suppose the Antonio Banderas Zorro films as well could also be considered westerns given the time period. Though he exclusively uses a sword, which in of itself is badass. And if we want to delve into space westerns, Firefly. Firefly had some really cool takes on late 1800s weaponry that was modified to be kind of sci-fi-ish. Yeah, exactly, clear. God, just both him and Catherine Zeta-Jones in that film. For whatever reason, the 90s was the best time to be a budding bisexual between the Zorro films and the Mummy films. Let's be real. We were spoiled for choice. Yeah, precisely, Bloody Shadow. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Rachel Weisz. Whew. Oh, goodness. Oh, God, and the original trilogy of Pirates of the Caribbean between... Oh, God, I'm getting distracted. Oh, my brain not working. Between Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. Okay, I need a hard focus here. I accidentally picked a very difficult game for my chill evening stream. This might end up becoming a variety stream, folks. I don't think I'm fast enough to play this game tonight. I'm definitely fast enough. I know I could probably do a stream of this where we just plow the fuck through it. But, oh God. Not only are my reflexes suffering after a full day at work, but I am big yapping tonight. Okay. Gotta keep in mind that I have 8 rounds now. focus on the game and not reminiscing about my bi-awakening. But Rachel Weisz, though, she's so pretty. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Rachel Weisz. Oh, yeah, the flashback and Mummy Returns when she's in, like, the Egyptian warrior outfit. Me when women with swords. I should focus on this game, though, because me when women with gun. As resident woman with guns, I can empathize with this lady's plight and her need to take down this crow cult simply because it's hot and I want more of it. Right, Bloody Shadow? Like, weapons and armor, good. Weapons and shinies, even better. Am I actually the crow here? Me when shiny? Me when pretty thing? Me want? Alright, let's just take care of the situation real quick. Closing in on the boss. Well, we gotta make sure to quick draw or showdown the boss here. Tabs on where the hell he is so we don't get blasted. Oh! I thought I rolled behind it. Damn. Let's fill our meter back up. Oh. Oh, he blocked me! Oh, you shitter! Bastard go, there he is. There we go. Yeehaw. All right, but now it's time for splody birds. Very angry, very splody birds. Okay, so they can team kill, which is good to know. So we can utilize that to our advantage, especially when things get hectic. There we go. Retain most of our meter there, so let's just use this real quick so we can build back up. Oh! Rolled right into his axe. Damn. All right. Blue Constellation fires a bullet that tracks enemies one after the other. Charges 2, charge costs 9, max targets 9. So we can have more targets, but we're just shooting one bullet? Yeah, Tombstone is just a great movie overall. Not the most historically accurate, but as a piece of historical fiction and just good Western media, Oh, it's peak. So peak. All right, let's see here. Let's give this a shot. Defeat the boss of the showdown. Ah, okay, so kill 6 or more enemies with a single showdown 4 times. Unlock the previous gear. Okay, interesting. Funny that they're called gears and not cylinders, but I see you, video game. Call it what you want. All right, let's get this a shot. We also got, all right, faster reload with an empty magazine. Interesting. I kind of like topping off, though. Base difficulty, reach 200 kills to unlock level 2. Okay. So I'm assuming at 200 we're going to fight a second boss of this zone. So it definitely takes longer to charge the meter. But assuming it's going to be more effective because we can kill more enemies per special. All right, come on, Swarmy. I want to test this out. Let's give this a shot. Oh, you even trace the path that it goes. Oh, okay. But we don't have iframes like with the 6-shooter one. Interesting. So, pros and cons. Pros and cons. Alright, got new objectives. Kill defenders without using showdown. I'm assuming those are the shield guys. Hit me up, pros. Is addictive though, very, very satisfying to play. The sound effects are really nice and punchy and satisfying, like the reloading sound is, that click. That's the best I did recently. I just need to be horny to play the game. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always horny. Ah, I wasn't horny enough. No. All right, let's read these more in depth. Kill 6 or more enemies with a single showdown 4 times. Okay, that's easy enough. We already read that one. 200 kills to get the next revolver. I see. I'll need to take a drink of water after the next death here. My voice is feeling really hoarse. It's interesting that this one takes the same amount of time to reload, whether we're doing 1 round or all the rounds. Maybe we should equip the bandolier, or the ammo belt, whatever it was called, with this gun. Like, are we using speed loaders in our black powder revolver somehow? I don't understand the logistics, but I'll accept it. Oh, God. Maybe she just has a bunch of spare preloaded cylinders on her. All right, so let's try a loadout. We'll replace the gloves with the bandolier. See how that does. That is faster. It's just risky because now our faster reload is tied behind us being empty. Yeah, because reload time is the same if we're just topping off. Suppose that makes it good for emergencies. Okay. We'll keep going with this revolver a little more. I think I prefer the 6-shooter that we started with, just because it's faster to top off. Stay on top of your ammunition supplies. Aw, damn it. Yeah, exponentially faster to top off on this gun. Sometimes a starter weapon is the best option. Alright, honestly, the bandolier makes refilling from empty incredibly fast on this one. Unfortunately, we don't move as fast while reloading, but that's not all that bad. Alright, let's try and save the big boys to do manual kills instead of hitting them with showdown through their shields. Play the long game here. Yeah! Shanghai Noon and to a lesser extent Shanghai Nights, also very fun films. Oh, damn it. It's been a while since we got a good, kind of action with a little bit of comedy and finesse mixed in. Like a Jackie Chan movie. It's been a long time. There's just so many good Jackie Chan films. Like Return of the Drunken Master is one of my favorite martial arts films ever. So good. Police Story, Rumble in the Bronx, Wheels on Meals. So many good ones under that man's belt. Oh, got him. Okay, so the shield guys can block the ricochets. Good to know. Let's try and create a trail of big boys here for us to take down in the future. It's getting kind of spicy in here, though. Oh, damn, I got sniped. I'm not sure how I feel about this whole bouncing bullet thing. The fact that the bullet itself can get blocked while on travel kind of defeats the purpose of it being an ult. Whoa. Oh god, I'm looking at stream time. Holy crap. It was so shocking that I died. It's already been an hour? What? Hey, 91 accuracy, not bad. Oh, holy crap, it's already been an hour, so it's one of those kind of games. Time just flies away while you're playing it. I thought they'd been like 15 minutes. No, it's been an hour. What in the world? That or I'm so tired that time has ceased to exist. Yeah, what? No! Just goes to show fun game is very fun. Because I am having a good time with this game. I'm just not doing good. It's challenging. We might play a bit more of this, because I don't want this to be a super long stream. I want to get to bed early tonight, because I am, like, y'all, I am so exhausted. Work's been kicking my ass the past couple weeks. The Ramblies. Don't worry, y'all are gonna get plenty of rambling still. Lots of yapping to be had in chat. But your girl gotta get some sleep. I gotta take care of myself. I have big blue rings around my eyes right now. I'm a sleepy, sleepy snack. Ah, damn it. Yeah, sleep trumps the ramblings, which is why I'm not being able to string all my sentences together effectively tonight. Your girl is functioning entirely on caffeine right now. Or what residual caffeine remains from the drinks I've had today. I've had 2 teas and a coffee. Alright. Trying to hard focus here. So let's get a good train of enemies going here so I can use the... This'll do. Yeah, the fact that I get interrupted in the environment. I'm gonna switch back to the other one once we get back to it here. Yeah, I have rings around my eyes like Sly Cooper. I wish. No, they're the rings of lack of sleep and having to multitask on multiple difficult projects all day. Which, yeah, it's been keeping me busy and making the shifts go by really fast, but god damn am I stressed. It's time for the silly. Okay, well, there it worked fine. Not today, witch. All right, we're getting close to boss time. Ah. Yeah. There we go.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
Y'all know I gotta quote blood any chance I get, especially given the gunslinger vibes of this game. I think Isabella and Caleb would get along just fine. Gunslingers being threatened by spooky cults that murdered their loved ones. Yeah, I think that... Oh, I'm sorry, I was behind the bush. And I was blabbing about Blood, another game that I love that's also incredibly difficult. I just gotta play this with the mindset that I'm playing Blood. Just recognize that you're playing a very hard game, anticipate movements, stay on top of your reloads. Use your ult when you have it. Unfortunately, I don't have dynamite or a napalm launcher in this game, just a 6-shooter. I think we can suffice. That is one thing about Blood that always kind of bothered me. Well, it doesn't bother me, but I always just found it kind of odd. Is that your starting pistol in Blood is a flare launcher instead of a revolver. Like, Caleb's a rootin' tootin' cowboy, an evil cowboy at that, and he doesn't have a revolver? It always seemed like a strange choice to me. Of course, how long would a 6-shooter do you well in Blood? But still, I wanted the cowboy vibes. I suppose we get the cowboy vibes with the double-barrel shotgun, which, to be fair, one of the best shotguns in gaming history. And that is the true main weapon of the game, after all. True, yeah, the cultist did bury him, and he was buried for an undisclosed amount of time. And the cultist probably did take his gear off him. We did find that flare gun in a graveyard, of all places. So he was taking what he could get. You're so right, Cleo. All right, bring it on, you bastard. Ka. Shit! Shit! Pew! Alright. We got that boss's number now. I also feel like this revolver is just better for dealing with the explosive boys, because we can top off an emergency last shot if we need it. Oh, XIX, the blind. We got a tarot card. Uncompromising, unyielding struggle, firm resolve, captivated, blind, irrational doubt. What? Oh, is that one of like the cards that we can, yeah, load out? This? No? Interesting. I don't know what that's about. Oh, here it is. Isabel came into possession of this tarot card after rescuing a bumbling gunslinger and a young astrologist. Upon drawing this card, the young astrologist wept and offered blessing to her path ahead. 19. Thank you, Cleo. Interesting. Kill 5 defenders with your revolver without using showdown. Yeah, but what does it do? Captivated, blind, irrational. Let's equip that in place of the rusty spurs and see what that does. Very vague, very vague. Yes, Bloody Shadow. I played the original Legacy of Kain way back in the day on the PS1. I saw that it got a remaster recently, so I was going to put that on my wish list. Not sure what the general consensus on that remaster is, but very interested in replaying that game. Okay, I have no idea what this tarot card is doing for me. Let's see if we notice anything different here. I already missed my double roll. Maybe it'll like save me from a final blow or something. Well, a final blow being any blow in this game, 1 HP in a dream. That's just how Isabel rolls, apparently. Which, getting a gunshot back in the 1800s, yeah, one'll do it. One'll do it. No modern medicine to speak of. Whoa, God. Ether had just been invented, so at least we have that going for us. Excuse me, big boys. Oh, whoa! Okay, yeah, so it does spare you from a hit. That is nice. I feel like we're better off having stuff that buffs our abilities over just a free hit. Damn, I say that and then immediately get hit. Oh, hell yeah, I've heard of Zoid's Bat. I didn't watch it much back in the day. Again, didn't have cable as a kiddo, so I didn't really have access to shows like that unless I was at my grandparents'. But I've seen some Zoids. I'm mainly more familiar with the actual model sets, because I've seen them in stores when buying Gundam kits. It would be fun to do a Zoid kit eventually. I have no knowledge of the franchise. Oh, big love for Zoids in the chat. You love to see it. I mean, I'm sure I'd love it if I got into it. Y'all know I'm a mecha girly. Which, by the way, hey, FromSoft, when's the next Armored Core? I need more Armored Core. I have a couple other mech games on Steam that I could play on the channel. But more Armored Core 6? Can we get expansion to Armored Core 6? Dedicated Rusty expansion, please and thank you. I'm not a simp. I'm not simping. I'm simping. Okay. Whoop. Take care of that. Yeah, if I'm breathing, I'm simping. So true. Truer words have never been spoken. All right, let's pop off. All right, old lady, you need to go down. I'm assuming you're a lady. She gives me old grandma vibes. Gunslinger grandma. Now we should be, yeah, expose yourself. Not in a creepy way, just in a way that I can shoot you sort of way. There we go. Not so bad once you know the trick. That was close. We already used our card in the first phase, so we're kind of out of luck on that front. Missed you, Grandma. Alright, let's take out big boys before too many other goons come to get us. Oh, I say that and we get swarmed by axe goons. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We're doing good on accuracy, though. Just getting swarmed. All right, we're building up really good. Man, you reach 200 faster than I thought you would. Reach 100% kills with 90% accuracy. Okay, I'm game. Let's party. Let's give it a shot. Prioritize accuracy. Ah, I say that and then miss a shot. Ah! Well, I don't think we're hitting the 90% accuracy on this one, unless I make up for it overall. She says, missing another shot. Which, 90% accuracy with a black powder revolver, I can't even imagine. Just a little brass bead up front and the tiniest little V-notch in the back of your hammer for sights. Oof. Out there's a hearty oof. Caught the angle good around the house there. Alright, 99. Boop. Well, that did not feel like 90% accuracy, but at least we got to the boss. Gotcha. Alright, so we need to get farther into phase 2 here and not get blown up. Alright, we got an achievement for kills using bombers there. Maybe that'll get us another item down the line. We shall see. Ah, I didn't have my dodge there. We should change back to the double dodge instead of the extra hit, which I don't think we've used the extra hit yet. I haven't seen the card break. Oh, there it goes. Ah, beh, 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 beh. Eh, beh, 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 beh. Take advantage of cover. That is a lot of gunslingers! Oh my god, caught in the crossfire. Alright, Strange Locket. Recovers showdown energy when 5 or more enemies are killed with showdown. Okay, that's nice. So if we get more than 5 with a showdown, it just auto-recharges. Oh, hey, we did get above 90% accuracy. 90.3! Ooh, we skimmed that one, chap. Let's see. Oh my god, lots of Zoid information here. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that Zoids were organic based. That is interesting. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. Okay, so let's, we also have this weird locket now, though. I think let's do this and then lock it. Because I feel like the lockout is just a no-brainer, because the only time I'm using Showdown is when there's a bunch of dudes on screen coming for my ass. Alright, let's get moving. Reposition my mouse. Yeah, nonetheless, I would have never have guessed that fungus had anything to do with Zoids. Never in a million years. I would have assumed it was some space magic bullshit like in Gundam with Tchaikovsky particles. Never mushrooms. Or are Zoids technically truffles? Die to make a stupid joke. Okay. Come on, I at least want to get to the second boss. Make some progress up in here. The blood splatter and the way the crows fly back when you hit them is both like really good hit detection and very satisfying for gameplay, but also gives the vibes of classic westerns with the stuntmen just getting pulled by a rope backwards upon being shot. There you go, flying. Ah, damn. Yeah, animal Evangelions, that's a good way to put it. Minus characters that need therapy. I suppose that's another good question as to what the story vibes of Zoids is like. So I always assumed it'd be a bit more kind of happy-go-lucky compared to like things like Gundam, Evangelion, all that. More like mecha Pokemon, one could say, but I simply do not know. Or it could just have the most batshit insane lore ever imaginable, which I mean fungus mechs, or fungus-based life forms absorbing metal mechs, already kind of up there. So yeah, it's probably unhinged in the best way possible. Reload, reload. Stay on top of things, Pyah. Stay on top of things, Pyah. Come on, girl. Oh, headshot. Come on. Bring it on. Come on. Yeah, well, considering the first time I saw Zoids was when I was a kid bat, then it's been running for quite a while. So I imagine there's been quite a few variations. Lord knows how many variations we've gotten of Gundam in that time, so other franchise, whew! Like, I'm sure there's other stuff that I was interested in as a kid that I just haven't checked in on in a while. Like, what's Beat 'em On up to right now? Is Beat 'em On even still a thing? There might be extensive Beat 'em On lore that I don't even know about. Beat 'em On was only in the States for like a couple years when I was a kid. And then it just disappeared off the face of the earth. It could be still going in Japan for all I know. It probably still is. Ah, damn. 91%. I'm dialing in. Incremental improvement, stringworms. Soon I'm gonna be a Josie Wells level Deadeye. Minus all the spitting, of course. God, The Outlaw Josie Wells is such a good movie, but the main character is such a bastard. He's so cool, though. I can't condone him spitting on a dog, though. Oh, shield boy. Got ahead of myself. I was in the zone just shooting at anything that moved. I don't need no Deadeye. I am the Deadeye. Alright, here's a good test. Oh, damn, I rolled into it. Alright, restart. Second anime is kind of like Pokemon or like G Gundam. Okay, see, I understand that. Competitive Zoid battling. I'm sure there's probably a YouTuber I watched that has done like a comprehensive retrospective of Zoids or something. So I'll have to give that a look. Oh, we traded! Pulled the trigger right as that bullet was sailing towards me. Damn. Well, we will play this for a little bit longer here. I might also, not sure how many, I don't think many people tuned into this stream because it was a weird game to play, but that game Hole that I played a while back, that like kind of weird liminal space extraction shooter, I 100%ed it off stream, and I unlocked some special stuff in game. So I might just do a little bit of that at the end of stream to wind down. I feel like I'm having to fire on all cylinders just to survive in this game. Not to say that Hole is a chill game, it's not in the slightest, but just something to look at, see the new content that either I nor chat have yet to see. Because we haven't made it to the boss in a couple of rounds here, so I feel like I'm slowing down. Oh, damn it. Yeah, Seabat, that sounds familiar. So I'm pretty sure that's the Zoids that I saw when I was a kid on Toonami. Because, like, I can picture Zeke in my head. Stuck on the environment. Oh boy. That one was close. Ah, damn it! Aw, come on! Ah, drat. Reach 200 kills. Alright, what is our loadout looking like currently? We still only have the 2. Damn. I want this 1851 Navy looking gun. Oh, damn, backed out too far. Reload, reload. Stay on top of reloading, Pyah. Come on, girl. Remember the fundamentals. Slowing down, getting sloppy. I never did take that drink of water I talked about. The game is addictive. No water, only moonshine and bullets. Chat, never drink moonshine. Do not recommend. I've only had moonshine once. It was Old Smoky moonshine. Would not recommend. But that being said, I'm not a drinker. I hate alcohol as is. So I went into moonshine knowing I wouldn't like it, but you only live once, you know. Had to try it. Ah, that stuff was rough. Can I shoot them out the boundaries? I can, okay. Just spawn kill them as they come into the town. I like how the witch crows make like a chicken noise when you kill them. It's really funny. Sometimes. Bakak! There it is. All right, 99, come here, big boy. We got to the boss. Bang. Oh gosh, it's crazy when you first play this, when you first see the boss, you just overthink the mechanics. Nah, just get behind him and shoot him in the back. It's that simple. Boom. Crowd control. Oh, that one guy got bodied. Full-on explosion from 3 ways. Not the kind of 3-way I'm looking for. Let's go. Everyone out of my face. Let's blow up Mr. Man here. Okay, he ran towards me before I could even get a shot off on him. They are fast, fast. 200, let's go. Oh, hi. Okay, what's your deal? You have an area of effect. Ha-ha! God of crows, rain down something or other. Blah! All right, so I gotta break your diamonds like Seath the Scaleless. Reload, 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 reload. Bang! Gotcha. Okay, well, that was simple. Just don't go in the AoE. Shrimple as that. Yeah, have fun with that, fellas. Reload, dummy. Oh, come on, Grandma. You sniped on through. Ooh, penetrating shot. Interesting. The pocket cannon. So this must actually be a pocket dragoon, which would check out for the era, because that came before the 1851 Navy. Automatically locks on to nearby enemies. Growing hatred. Target only adjacent enemies. Charges 3. Charge cost 7. Max target unlimited. Increase max... Okay, interesting. Dry herbs. That must be tobacco. The wackiest of tobacco. Actual tobacco. Curse the Shaman. Lightning strikes randomly across the map. Enemies spawn faster. Enemies now inflict friendly fire. A thick fog covers the map. Enemy corpses explode upon death. Those all sound awful. Isabella, who was just a young girl at the time, also had her left eye gouged out under the guise of a ritual. The cultists discarded the bloodied corpses into the swamp. Isabella, too, was cast into a pit filled with corpses alongside her family. God damn, traumatic backstory. A revolver with a cylinder and a barrel modification to accommodate rifle. Sorry? An open top revolver? Never. Never. I would not trust that. Cannot handle those kinds of pressures. It was wielded by the infamous outlaw who engaged in a duel with Isabella. This revolver was the spoils of that duel. Interesting. Interesting. Accommodate rifle round. One second. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on. Chotomate. I have returned. So, not the Pocket Dragoon, but the gun that it would eventually inspire. Let's get some ASMR up in here. See if you can hear this. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh, yeah. Listen to that cylinder. Oh, yeah. So that's close to what this would actually sound like in-game, just on a smaller scale. And definitely not chambering rifle rounds. Dear God. Alright, well, the penetrating shots is very nice. Reload time is slightly slower, but we can top off, like with the Peacekeeper. Definitely feels like it's going to be a better option overall. I see no downside to this. Same ammo capacity, can be topped off at pretty much the same exact pace, and has penetrating shots like that. My God. Don't mind if I do. Okay, it doesn't penetrate the shields, though. Just enemy flesh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so it's within a radius, but it's very quick. So it favors close quarters combat. Oh, that was a close one. Ah, drat. A giant Godzilla Zoid does ring a bell. Again, I only saw like bits and pieces of episodes here and there, depending on when I was at my grandma's and depending on when that first series was initially airing on Toonami. And that was a long time ago. Oh, damn, shot in the back. I was focused on those guys coming out there. Bruh. All right, I think I'm gonna do like 3 or 5 more rounds of this, and then I'll switch over to a Hull so we can check out that new content and wind down for the evening. I want to get to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. This is a good game though, especially for the price that I got. I mean, even the asking price of full price at $5, absolutely worth it. But getting it on sale for like less than $2, absolutely worth it. This is fun. A very simple single screen. I'm assuming it's a single screen, just this one. Twin stick shooter. Not sure how much content there is overall in terms of how far it goes. I'm assuming like maybe 3 to 5 bosses. No idea what the maximum is, or if there's like an endless mode you unlock eventually or something. But I could definitely, because I mean, this file size is like 400 megabytes. It's nothing. I could just see myself keeping this installed on my computer and coming back to it every now and then like I do with Holocure. A very intense, very bloody Holocure. Alright, that is sick. The fact that you have 3 of those just build up so you can just... Keep it topped off, Pyah. There we go. Oh, drat. Yeah, I'm definitely slowing down. I'm not getting as far. We only made it to 77 that time. Our best is 241. An ancient mecca of mass destruction. That would check out. Typical 90s anime stakes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw some of that. Like, a lot of this early series stuff is ringing a bell, bat. Do I have any actual recollection of it, though? No, just the fuzzy details. After this round here, I'll look up, like, time so I can figure out when I would have saw it. So I imagine that probably would have been airing when I was, like, in early elementary school, I think. Here comes the goon squad. It doesn't go through walls, unfortunately. Oh, my accuracy. Oh, it's suffering. Also, I haven't commented on the music. The backing track of this is like surprisingly chill for how crazy and chaotic this game is. Just some nice smooth guitar. Oh, literally caught in the crossfire. That was a straight up X. All right, 1 second. This gives me a time to... Un momento. Arcade distracted yet again. Zoids Toonami. 2001. So yeah, I was 6. I was 6 or 7 when that was airing on Cartoon Network back in the day. And I'm 30 now. I'm almost 31, damn it. Oh my god. Time needs to stop. Time needs to stop. Okay. I think this will be the last one here, and then we'll hop over to Hole for just a second. Do a run or two with that. Look at the stuff that I unlocked. We will call it a stream. This is a good one, though. This might be a good game to go back to if, like, I need a break between bosses and Silk Song or something. Just play a little bit of this for a bit, warm up the reflexes with something different, and then hop back in. Because Silk Song is, my god, it's incredibly fun, but it is definitely harder than original Hollow Knight, for sure. Much harder. But that being said, the boss movesets in Silk Song are just so much cooler overall. Way more variety. Oh, and there it is. There I am gushing about a different game and die. Good accuracy, though. Okay, well, that is Kill the Crows. Well, we might end up playing a bit more of this on the channel in the future. But I am definitely slowing down, and we can just chill out with a little bit of Hole to wind up stream. So let's exit for now. But would highly recommend picking this game up on Steam because it is crazy cheap for such a good product. All right, Hole. This has suddenly turned into kind of a variety stream. Hope y'all don't mind. We're playing it by the seat of our pants tonight. All right, start. Yeah, being stuck on a separate planet that isn't Earth and Zoids. All right, so last time we were playing Hole. Actually, let's just do a round real quick so I can show off what I got. So I have all my shit fully upgraded at this point. We'll go rifle and pistol. And actually, we can customize. Put the extended magazine, the 60 rounder, this crazy chonky thing, on our rifle. Close. All right, let's load it up. Ka-chunk, load it up. We'll do one round of just the, I'm sorry, this is new. Build. What is this? Okay. Up, down. Oh, that's cool. So we can start at a higher level. Oh, that's neato. Okay, how do I switch it to down though? Oh, like that. Okay. We'll just start on one like normal. Heck yeah, variety stream. Let's go. This is a very chill chat. I know y'all would be fine with me going into something different to wind. Oh, okay, so you can access the other stuff from here. Yeah, so actually let's just back out real quick so I can show you what I found. So I just ran a bunch of rounds. Ran up here to see if anything new had unlocked, and I noticed that with these you can actually level up the drinks even more than we already had. So we finished the game with only one notch of these each. So I maxed them out, got jump scared by this door opening up over here, and found this little like developer room. Have all the masks we collected, the plushies, the horrifying crying baby mask, and a computer. And in here, thanks for playing. These are demo levels that were shelved in early development. Unfortunately, there are no tasks, key rooms, or new weapons, but we hope you enjoy it. So there's 3 extra levels that we can access. It says they're demo levels, so they're probably kind of unfinished, but I thought we could at least check them out and see what the game had to offer. So we'll warm up with 1 round in just the offices like normal, best map, and then try these demo levels. Anyone happening to enter stream right now is going to be very confused. Okay, let's get to it. Been a couple days since I played this, but I am a master at this game now. So we should be able to plow through this first round fairly simply. Let's just begin by finding ourselves a microwave. Oh, hey, what do you know? And good. All right, let's find some goons. You survived a headshot. Damn, sir. You are still up. Go down. Let's also turn on our laser sights. And just get to it. Time to go full John Wick mode. And honestly, when I play this game normally, I play it with the John Wick soundtrack just blaring through Spotify, because the vibes are impeccable. And honestly, you get a performance boost when playing this game with hard bass going in the background. But alas, that would be an instant copyright strike, so no can do. We're just going to have to play it normally with the eerie sounds of just goons walking around in the background, gunfire in the distance, completely silent otherwise. Yeah, this is the game where we saw the creepy shadow people in the sewers. That's the one. Supposedly, the devs of this are considering this basically a demo for a new game that they're working on, which is basically an advanced form of this game. So I can't wait to see what they make. Because even this game, just for a little bite-sized experience, I've had so much fun with this. I have like 30 hours in this game. And obviously, and I'm still playing. I still drop in for a run every now and then, just because it's so much fun. So if they advance upon the formula and add more, by all means, lay it on me. I'm 100% down. Headshot. Nope. Considering that we're so kitted out at this point, we'll probably be able to go pretty deep into the rounds. Highest I've ever gotten is 5 before I just got completely swarmed by like armored shotgunners. So that would be an interesting thing to do down the line as well, is just see how far I can get. But for right now, let's just get through this level and then check out the demo levels. So I'm very curious about that. Do I have my earbud in the wrong ear? This game is big on directional-based sound. I know of Outlaw Starbat. I have not seen all of it. I think I've only seen like the first like 5 or 6 episodes, like forever ago. That's one that I probably should put on the to-watch list, so I'm fully caught up on all my 90s Space Cowboy series, because I'm a big fan of Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. And I suppose you could also count Gungrave as well. That's more vampire oriented, but the gunslinger setting is there. The 90s was an amazing time for gunslinger anime. There's the shotgunners. Took some damage there. Thankfully, we have a big health bar now. Get smoked. Why were there coins there if there's no body? Some fighting went on here. Let's just loop back around. Not really my intention to go to death here. Hi. Let's, Oh, that was just mean. That felt dirty. We're just going full auto fun now. The fun switch has been activated. Does this increase my likelihood of jams? Yeah. Do I care? Not at all. There's a lot of gunfire over here. Yeah. Where's that other round of shots coming from? I hear... There it is. Sorry, Ghost Man. You're not even dropping weapon unlocks for anymore because I have unlocked everything. I wish that there were more sidearm options in this game. Because, like, the Glock is fine, but I wish that there were more options. I'm hoping that's something that they add in the full, quote-unquote, release of this game, whatever they end up calling the game that they're working on after this. They could be funny with it and just, like, call it Deep Hole or something like that. Hit you in the butt. You actually down? I see a cooler over here. That'll do. Jesus. You good? Just to be safe. Headshot. Got a jam there, though. Oh, you're heavily armored. Ah, we are on level 4. Alright, it's gonna get very spicy very fast from here on out. We're already halfway through. Will I beat my personal record of level 5 during this run? We shall see. After playing Kill the Crows, my reflexes are just so on point in comparison to everything else now. Okay, we're already getting heavily armored enemies. That wasn't a headshot. There we go. That's better. Actually, we should probably, because we have the washing, the fucking washing machine now that raises and lowers the levels. We could see how high up it actually even goes. Maybe 5 is the maximum. Okay, where's all this happening? Right here. Shit. Come on. There we go. Domed it. Where? I hear muttering. Oh, I saw a barrel. Oh, shit! Did I get him? How are you still alive? I think it's time to extract, y'all. You know what? Just a gut instinct. I think it's time to extract. We're at level 5. We can just go in here and hold our position. What is that noise? Oh. Ghost man sneaking up on me. Whoa, what is that noise? I don't like the sound of that. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Let's just go until we die. I'm not worried about money here. I'm worried about money! Ow! Let's turn off full auto so I can be more accurate with my shot placement. God. Their ballistic helmets must just have like a slot for their eyeballs. It's like, I feel like I'm getting headshots here, but not really getting many kills. I heard a splat there. We're halfway through level 5. God, I don't want to peek for too long. We're at half health now. I'm just holding this corner. Let's play this sneaky beaky like. You had like a crazy devil head on. They dropped health. Risking it for the biscuit! Yummy biscuits. Whoa! Damn, dude, you rushed. God, what is your armor? Switching to single fire. Shit. We got one of them. Let's see if they even stay down. Level 6. Okay, this is the farthest I've gotten. I'm satisfied with that. I think I'm just gonna extract so we can get on with things. Whew, 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 whew. It is kind of populated in here. Suppressing fire, suppressing fire, suppressing fire, suppressing fire. Let me through! Yeet! Yeah, that's a lot of kills. A lot of headshots as well. Let's go. Okay, let's head home. We made a lot of money there, too. Alright, perfect. Well, how high does this even go? I need to know. 6 is the highest. Okay, wow. So I made it to the final round. So from there on out, it probably would have just been go until you die. All right, so let's check out these demo ones and then we will call it a stream. Yeah, we got big monies on that. All right, so I mean, that looks like a pretty well-constructed level to me. The Forest Museum and the back street. This one looks like it'd be fun. Let's start with the beach. This looks like it has a lot of big open sight lines. I'm honestly going to switch to the sniper rifle. That was my biggest complaint about the sniper rifle in this game, is there wasn't really a map to take advantage of its range. Plus we can kind of switch up our loadout a bit. We don't need a suppressor. Let's put the muzzle brake on there. Scope, sure, 4x scope, laser sight, only 4 rounds in the magazine. Yeah, hollow points. Close. Is this a long distance map? Boop. That name doesn't ring a bell, Bat. I am not familiar. Maybe if I saw like a thumbnail or something, I might like recognize him, but I don't recognize the name off the top of my head. Oh my god, holy flashbang. Okay, this is a very bright map. Okay, yeah, no, this is a... this definitely was dropped. There's a lot of missing textures. Okay, I see what you mean, devs. I see what you mean. Still cool that they added this as like a game completion Easter egg. Ooh, yeah, and that's like jittery collision with the boxes. Where am I being shot from? I don't even... Okay, there you are. All right, and you got to cycle, reload. Shows how often I use the sniper rifle. Ah, does shorts on weapon. Okay, honestly, you say that I might have seen some of his videos then. That does ring a bell. If it's specifically shorts-based content, then I'm pretty sure I've seen some of his. Can we go up? I don't think... This seems to be a pretty flat area. Like, obviously, the dev said it's not finished, but... If it's just the beach, I'm probably not going to stay here for long, because there's really not that much interesting. And lots of open sight lines to get domed very easily. Both me and the enemies included. And God, is this map bright! I'm more interested in that, like, back alleys map. That looks fun. Alright, yeah. This place hurts my eyes. I'm exiting. Let's go home. Switch back to the AR. Load her up. And drop into the other one. So it said like a forest gallery and the back streets. Forest museum. We're gonna be fighting amongst the trees here. Looks like it. Oh yeah, them some flat textures. It's weird seeing nature in this game. This definitely doesn't have the liminal space vibes, well, kind of with the ceiling. The vibes are very different from what ended up in the final product. Hup. Alright, so let's just find the microwave. I'm not going to stay in these too long, and I am very, very tired, so I am quite ready to go to bed, but I do want to see what this game has to offer in terms of the additional content. Because, I mean, technically they have doubled the maps here. Are they unfinished? Yeah, but hey, more maps to play around in. And very different from the looks of things. I'm probably not going to play the beach one all that much. That's just a flashbang that you can walk around inside. But this one's pretty cool. Still has the long open sightline vibes. But way more developed. And you have some verticality here instead of just being a beach. Like, this is a straight up sniping spot right here. So the rifle would probably be pretty fun just to circle around the arena, take a couple shots from an elevated position, and then move on. It could be fun. The spawns seem kind of wacky, though. I'm not seeing very many enemies. Of course, we're just nearing round 2 here, but... Oh, God. Okay, so... The hills are slippery. It just rained in this forest recently. The grass is very slippery. Watch your step. Where did that chip come from? Why is the chip pinballing around the environment? I'm not going to question it. Where am I taking fire from? Hello? I have yet to see... Oh, there's the microwave. Say you don't see it and you immediately see it. How about that? Trying to make shots here. There we go. All right, let's exit out and check the last one and then call it a stream, because I am ready for bed. The Yippie is creeping in. I can feel it digging its claws into me, saying, go the fuck to sleep. Oh, I restarted. Nope. Return to title. God, that was quick. Microwave. Microwave. Okay, you know what? We haven't used the shotgun yet. Let's use the shotgun for our final confrontation with the alleyways. And I think I have slugs in this right now. Let's switch to buckshot. Buckshot. Yes. Open slug. Flechettes. Dragon's breath. Yeah. Buckshot should be fine for close quarters of the alleyways. We have our pistol on hand for headshots if necessary. All right. Back straight's back. All right. Immediately top this thing off. Get that tube filled up. Oh, you're still up. Not anymore. Not you either. Okay, this one feels like it was close to being finished. Whoa! Holy crap, I saw my body for like half a second there. That's new. Okay, so there is a little bit of jank. Clipped ya. But this definitely seems like a more complete map. There's actual level design and not just a beach with some shit thrown on it. Crazy that this game is chill in comparison to Kill the Crows. Never would have considered this a cozy game, but here we are. Hello? Are we having some hit detection issues here? Not there. Just need to dial in my aim, apparently. This definitely feels like a map where you could easily get flanked. It's not as clean-cut hallways as like with the offices. I'm hearing gunshots. I am not seeing perpetrators. Way over there, huh? Let's not loop around. Oh, I am so close to dead. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of open sight lines in this area. Oh, shot through the heart. And we are done. Okay, everyone. Let's just quit and call it here. All right. Big stretch. Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me for a short stream this evening. This ended up being a little short variety stream of a couple little shooters, so I hope y'all had a good time. Definitely subscribe to the channel and hop on the Discord so you can get updates as what's happening schedule-wise. This weekend might be a little bit silly considering we have stuff going on at the arcade. So keep posted as to what's going to be happening, but I will absolutely be playing Hollow Knight Silksong this Friday and Saturday at 12:30. So make sure to join in then. We're going to try and make some big progress. I got to beat the last judge at least. Hopefully I won't spend an entire stream trying to beat the last judge. But we got to make it to the Citadel, and most importantly, make sure Sherma makes it to the Citadel safely. One can hope. But I tip my hat to y'all for joining me this stream. And make sure you like the stream if you're looking forward to more stuff in the future and enjoyed Kill the Crows. I certainly did. It's definitely a fun game. I'm just... my senses are not sharp enough to keep up with it right now. But until then, y'all make sure to have a good rest of your evening. Yeah, have a good night too, Bat. Y'all have a good night. Make sure to drink some water and get some good sleep. I sure hope that I am. And yeah, it'd be awesome if you linked that, Bat. We'll see if it's the guy that I'm thinking of. But y'all take care, and I will see you silly stringworms next time. Good night, y'all.